Today we're diving deep into one of the most transformative features in generative AI, Claude Artifacts. Launched in 2024, Artifacts changed how we interact with AI, moving beyond simple chat bubbles into a dynamic, collaborative workspace. But what is it exactly? At its core, Artifacts is a generative UI system. It doesn't just describe a solution, it creates a functional software instance on the fly. This starts with a sophisticated recognition pipeline. The system analyzes every response to see if it qualifies for an artifact. It's looking for substantiality and standalone utility. If a script is over 15 lines or a full React component, it moves to the sidebar. This allows your main chat to stay focused on conversation while the complex content lives in a dedicated, high-visibility pane. Let's break down the three pillars of the Artifacts architecture. Pillar number 1, recognition and content processing. Claude identifies specific delimiters in its output. When the web interface sees these markers, it triggers the split-screen workspace. Pillar number 2 is the rendering and execution environment. This is where the magic of interactive code actually happens. The API layer routes the request to a React rendering engine, which handles the virtual DOM, hooks, and dynamic states. Security is built in. Every piece of code generated by Claude runs in a secure, sandboxed environment isolated from your system. This isolated runtime ensures you can click buttons, view animations, and run scripts without any risk to your local data. Finally, pillar number 3, persistence and state. This is what makes Claude Artifacts feel like a real application environment. Artifacts maintain a version history. When you iterate, Claude doesn't overwrite. It creates a new version you can toggle through. Paid users now have access to persistent storage. This means your artifacts can remember data across different chat sessions. This enables stateful apps like lead trackers, personal journals, or custom CRM views that update and persist over time. But the biggest evolution is the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. This is how Claude connects to the real world. MCP allows your artifacts to read from and write to external services, transforming them into functional integration tools. Let's look at how professionals use this. For developers, it's a rapid prototyping dream with native React and Tailwind support. You can build full UI mockups and test them instantly, bypassing the copy-paste loop to local environments. Data analysts use it to turn raw numbers into insights. Simply upload a CSV and ask for an interactive dashboard. Claude can generate complex visualizations with filters and sliders, letting you explore data through a generative UI lens. Business managers use it for strategy. Complex ideas can be instantly turned into professional diagrams using mermaid.js. This turns natural language brainstorming into structured process maps, timelines, and organizational charts that update live. Educators and students are also leveraging this to simplify complexity. You can take a dense article and ask for a simplified summary. Artifacts allow for the creation of interactive, age-appropriate content that makes learning more engaging and accessible. The impact on productivity is measurable. By collapsing the feedback loop, some developers report a 100% increase in speed. Instead of switching between 3 or 4 tools, everything happens within the generative workspace of Claude.ai. With over 500 million artifacts already created, it's clear this isn't just a feature, it's the future of how we work with AI. We are seeing the boundary between prototype and ready-to-use software blur more every day. My advice: start small. Use artifacts for your next document draft or code snippet and feel the difference in your workflow. Remember the core pillars: recognition, rendering, and persistence. That is the engine driving your collaborative workspace. As these environments become more stateful and connected, the AI will move from being an assistant to a full coworker. The generative workspace is just beginning. Stay ahead of the curve by mastering these tools today. I hope this deep dive helps you unlock the full potential of Claude Artifacts. I am Dr. Rajesh, US AI Evangelist. If you enjoyed this masterclass, subscribe for more insights into the AI economy, LLMs, and agentic workflows. Thank you for watching. Keep exploring, keep building, and I'll see you in the next deep dive. Goodbye for now.